Your person is completely captivated by your energy. It's as if you've cast a quiet, magnetic pull that they can't escape. There's something about you that lingers in their mind no matter how much time passes or how many distractions they try to find. They can't imagine seeing you with anyone else because the thought of you belonging to another person feels unbearable to them. You have become a part of their emotional rhythm, the melody that plays softly in the background of their life. They are finally beginning to realize just how deeply they feel for you, and that realization is pushing them to take the next step toward you. They know they can't continue to admire you from afar or dwell in the regrets of the past. They want to move forward and make things right. Your person has been thinking long and hard about how to approach you. They don't want to rush or repeat the same mistakes they made before. This time, they want to build something genuine and lasting, starting from the very beginning. That's why they plan to reach out and ask to be your friend again. It may seem like a simple gesture, but for them, it's meaningful. They want to rebuild trust, to reconnect on a deeper level, and to get to know you in a more honest and open way. They want to strip away all pretenses, to start from scratch and allow both of you the space to truly see each other for who you are now, not who you were before. They want emotional transparency, where both of you can give and receive freely without fear, judgment, or past pain standing in the way. Your person senses the transformation you've undergone. Your self-love, care, and inner growth have not gone unnoticed. The way you've started to pour into yourself, to prioritize your peace and healing, has shifted your energy in such a powerful way that even they can feel it from a distance. You radiate confidence, calmness, and strength, qualities that they now see in a new light. It makes them realize what they took for granted when they had the chance to be closer to you. This awareness stirs a mixture of admiration and regret within them. They are angry at themselves for not taking things seriously in the past, for being unsure or distracted when they should have been attentive and intentional. Now, that regret is transforming into determination. They no longer want to sit back and let fate decide what happens next. They want to protect this connection because it means more to them than they ever admitted before. To them, this is not just another relationship or passing attraction, it's something sacred, something worth fighting for. They don't want to lose you at any cost because, within you, they have found not just a partner but a soulmate. You're someone who touches their soul in ways they can't explain, someone who makes them feel seen and understood without the need for words. The connection they feel with you runs deeper than physical attraction or fleeting affection. It feels spiritual, timeless, and grounding. You have always carried a quiet strength about you, and over time, that strength has blossomed into something even more beautiful. You've been healing, gracefully, steadily, and completely transforming into a better version of yourself. You've faced your pain, embraced your lessons, and learned to love yourself in a way that has redefined the way others perceive you. Your light has become brighter, your boundaries stronger, and your heart wiser. It's no surprise that your person is mirroring this same transformation now. As you rise, they are being inspired to rise too. The changes within you are influencing them on an energetic level, prompting them to reflect on their own life, choices, and emotional growth. Your person has started to withdraw from the noise around them. They are avoiding everybody, not because they've become cold or distant, but because they are realizing how empty their connections feel compared to what they shared with you. The people they once surrounded themselves with no longer bring them the same comfort or fulfillment. They've tried to distract themselves with work, friends, or fleeting encounters, but nothing fills the void you left behind. They know deep down that no one can love them the way you did, so openly, so unconditionally, so purely. No one has matched your energy, your empathy, or your way of understanding them without judgment. Now, they find themselves craving your presence more than ever. They replay memories of your laughter, your voice, your kindness. Every small detail about you seems amplified, the way you made them feel safe, the way your eyes seemed to read their soul, the way you encouraged them to grow. It's these memories that make them realize how rare and irreplaceable your connection truly is. They no longer want to run from it. Instead, they want to nurture it, to rebuild it on a foundation of truth and emotional maturity. This time, they want to show up differently. They want to be more open, more honest, and more consistent. They understand that love isn't just about passion or desire, it's about effort, understanding, and mutual respect. They want to create a space where both of you can be vulnerable, where your emotions are safe and your hearts can communicate freely. Your person wants to be the kind of partner who not only receives your love but also gives it back with the same depth and devotion. Even though they are still working through their emotions, one thing is certain, they are drawn to you with a sincerity that can't be denied. You've become a guiding force in their life, even from afar. Your light, your growth, and your authenticity have awakened something profound within them. They see now that what you both share is not just about romance, it's about spiritual connection, healing, and alignment. They want to step forward, not out of desperation, but out of genuine love and recognition. They want to meet you where you are now, with openness, humility, and readiness to build something real. And this time, they don't want to let anything or anyone come between what their heart knows to be true, that you are the one they've been searching for all along. I'm sorry if I haven't listened to you enough in the past, and for the times I made you feel as if you needed to be someone else, to change, or to do better just to be loved by me. Looking back, I can see how much I got caught up in my own world, my thoughts, my emotions, my insecurities, and in doing so, I neglected yours. I didn't always give you the space to express yourself or the comfort of knowing that you were enough, just as you are. For that, I am deeply sorry. You never needed to be anyone different from me, all I've ever truly needed was you, exactly as you are. Sometimes, I think about how easy it is to get lost in the noise of life, in our routines, our struggles, and our fears. Somewhere along the way, I lost sight of what really matters, us. I was so focused on my own wants and needs that I forgot to listen, to really listen, to what your heart was saying. I see that now, and I want to do better. I want to understand you more deeply, to be someone who makes you feel safe enough to open up and be entirely yourself. You don't need to change for me, I love the person you already are. I love the quirks, the flaws, the strengths, and the dreams that make you you. Every time music comes on, I find myself thinking about you. It doesn't even matter what song it is, somehow, they all remind me of you. It's like the universe is constantly whispering your name through melodies, through lyrics, through every rhythm that fills the air. Every sign, every coincidence, seems to point me back to you, as if the world itself is telling me that you are where I'm meant to be. It's strange and beautiful all at once, how even the smallest things bring your image to mind. A certain song, a familiar scent, a fleeting thought, they all lead me back to you. I often find myself reflecting on everything you've gone through in your past, the challenges that shaped you into the person you are today. I want you to know that I see you, your strength, your resilience, your ability to keep moving forward even when life wasn't kind. Whatever you've been through, it doesn't scare me away. If anything, it makes me want to love you even more deeply. I don't care what obstacles we have to face, I know that together, we can overcome anything. Life will always have its difficulties, but with you, those challenges feel less daunting, because I know we have each other to lean on. I can't imagine letting you go. The thought of not having you in my life feels unbearable. My love for you runs deeper than words could ever express. It's a feeling that lives in every heartbeat, every breath, every quiet thought. It's something I can never deny, no matter how much time passes or what happens between us. The more I get to know you, the more I realize that this love isn't just a fleeting emotion, it's a connection that grows stronger with every shared moment, every late-night conversation, every touch, every laugh. Each day, I find myself becoming more and more addicted to you, not in a way that traps me, but in a way that frees me. You've become my calm in chaos, my home in the storm, the place where I feel most alive. Sometimes I think about how many moments I've wasted by not telling you how I truly feel. There were so many times I wanted to say it, but the words just wouldn't come out right. I was afraid of being vulnerable, afraid of how deeply I felt for you. But now, I don't want to hold back anymore. You deserve to know the truth, you mean everything to me. You make the world feel softer, kinder, more beautiful. When I'm with you, I feel a sense of peace that I've never known before. You make me feel seen, understood, and accepted in ways that no one else ever has. Thank you for being patient with me when I was distant or distracted. Thank you for making me feel loved even when I didn't deserve it. Thank you for seeing the good in me when I couldn't see it myself. You have this rare gift of making people feel at home, and I am endlessly grateful that I get to experience that warmth. You've shown me what it means to be loved without condition, to be cared for without expectation, and to be valued just for existing. This connection we share, it's more than love. It feels magical, almost beyond explanation. It's as if our souls recognize each other from another lifetime, as if we were always meant to find one another, no matter how far apart we might have been. I can't explain it, but I feel it deeply in my heart, in the quiet moments and in the loud ones too. You've become such an essential part of who I am that imagining a life without you feels impossible. So here I am, pouring my heart out, hoping you can feel the sincerity behind every word. I don't ever want you to doubt how much you mean to me or how deeply I care. You are my love, my peace, my reminder that real connections still exist in this world. You are the most magical person I have ever known, and this, what we share, is the most magical connection I have ever experienced. Your partner is finally ready to free themselves from everything that has been holding them back. They are stepping into a space of honesty and self-awareness, fully ready to take accountability for the deep attraction they feel toward you. For a long time, they may have resisted their emotions, possibly out of fear, confusion, or the influence of others. But now, the fog has lifted, and they can see things with clarity. They are realizing that denying their feelings only causes pain and distance between you. What they crave now is a genuine, heartfelt new beginning, a fresh start built on truth, emotional openness, and mutual understanding. This time, they are determined not to let anyone else's opinions, expectations, or interference sway their heart or mind. They want to follow their own intuition, their own truth, and that truth points directly to you. Your partner's desire for you runs much deeper than physical attraction. They want to lie beside you, to feel the warmth of your skin, to be close enough to hear your heartbeat and breathe in the comfort of your presence. This longing is not merely about passion, though passion plays a powerful part, it is also about the safety, tenderness, and authenticity they feel when they imagine being near you. They want to show you a side of themselves they've hidden from the world, their soft, gentle, and nurturing side. They believe you are the only person who has earned the right to see that vulnerable part of them, the side they usually protect so carefully. To them, you are the one who deserves their most precious resource, their time, energy, and affection. You are not just a fleeting desire or a temporary distraction, you are the person they feel spiritually and emotionally drawn to on a soul level. For so long, they have admired you from afar, quietly watching, perhaps keeping their emotions contained while life circumstances or personal fears created distance between you. Yet, even through that separation, their love and admiration have never faded. In fact, their feelings have only deepened over time. They have spent countless moments thinking about you, wondering how you've been, what you're doing, and whether you've ever felt the same pull that keeps drawing them back to you in thought and spirit. They have come to realize that loving you from a distance is no longer enough. They long for the opportunity to step forward and care for you in every possible way, emotionally, mentally, and physically. They want to be the person who makes your days brighter, who eases your worries, who listens to your thoughts and dreams with genuine interest and affection. Now, your partner finds themselves unable to take their eyes off you, whether in person or in memory. When they look at you, they see not just beauty, but truth, a reflection of what love is supposed to be, real, raw, and unconditional. Their heart beats faster when they think of you, their chest tightens with longing, and their mind circles endlessly around you. They have no desire to let you go, because the passion they feel has become something deeper, more meaningful, and more certain than ever before. They have realized that this connection is not something that happens every day. It is rare, powerful, and undeniable, the kind of bond that feels divinely orchestrated, as though the universe has been nudging both of you toward this very moment. This realization has brought them to an important truth: what they feel for you is not just infatuation or curiosity. It is love, pure, authentic, and transformative. It is the kind of love that challenges a person to grow, to heal, and to become better. They now understand that loving you is part of their soul's journey, a lesson and a gift all at once. They are no longer content with illusions or half-hearted connections. They want to live in truth, and that truth is you. The attraction between you both has become magnetic, a force neither of you can fully resist. No matter how far apart you may have been, something always pulls you back toward one another. It's as if invisible threads of fate keep weaving your lives together, reminding you that unfinished business remains between your souls. You may have tried to move on, and perhaps they have too, but somehow the connection persists. The universe seems to keep creating moments, signs, and coincidences that lead you back to each other. This pull is not just emotional or physical, it's spiritual. It's as though your energies recognize one another, remembering a promise made long before this lifetime. At the same time, karmic situations are coming to an end for both of you. Old relationships that no longer serve growth are dissolving. Jobs, habits, and patterns that once held you both back are beginning to fall away. These endings may be painful or confusing at first, but they are necessary. They are clearing the space for something truer, more aligned, and more fulfilling to take root. The universe is orchestrating these shifts to prepare both of you for a new beginning, one based not on illusion or attachment, but on mutual understanding and spiritual harmony. Your partner feels this transformation deeply. They are shedding old layers of fear, guilt, and self-doubt. They are learning to trust themselves and their feelings for you. They are stepping into their authentic power, not to control or possess, but to love freely and fully. They want to build something real with you, something that lasts. Their heart is open, their intentions are clear, and their soul feels ready to embrace the next chapter of your connection. What they desire most is simple yet profound: to share their heart with you without fear. To wake up beside you and know they are exactly where they're meant to be. To build a life that reflects not only passion and chemistry, but also peace, mutual respect, and unconditional love. They want to stand beside you as a partner, a lover, and a friend, someone who truly sees you, cherishes you, and chooses you, again and again, no matter what comes your way.